Welcome back, Saucers, to the first edition of Saint Street. Got my co-host for the first podcast. Let's get their intros. Start at the end.
Brittany Brown. Awesome.
What's up? I'm Skeet.
I'm Tyler.
You want to tell them a little bit about yourselves?
What do you want to know?
They ain't going to answer you right now.
I'm kind of a piece of shit.
You ain't lying?
That's my type.
True story.
But you go for the whole pile, right? Not just a piece.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we know this.
We have established this before the show, yeah.
So let's start off with what irks you, Brittany? What are some things that irk you?
Not a whole lot. I'm the most mellow person you'll ever meet. So I will deal with it. I might whisper behind your back a little bit, but I will smile in your face.
A little bit.
She is so loose-lipped. Loose-lipped like a motherfucker.
And we're talking both sets. You're welcome.
Well,
What about you, Skeets? What irks you?
What irks me? People that drive the speed limit in the left lane.
That's just the worst.
It's
It's like
Special
No, it's
spot
not.
to
Just
help
go
with it.
around them. Learn to drive.
They're
that's what they're in the left lane. How are you supposed to? Where are you supposed to go around them at?
To the middle lane and then come back over. Come on. Learn how to drive.
What if there's only two lanes?
You still have another lane to get over and go
What
around
if the
them.
person in the other
People
lane...
in the right lane always get
There's
a speed
always a
limit. That's what
way.
it's there
There's
for.
always a way.
There is no difference.
Okay, well, the
Well,
rule...
not
The
in
rules,
Kentucky,
hold on.
but
the
in the
rules of
other
the road
states,
are
yeah.
the right-hand lane is for slower traffic, the left-hand lane is the passing lane.
Yeah, it's for
You
passing.
should only be in the
That's
left-hand lane for
courtesy.
passing.
That's courtesy.
No, it's
People
called the
don't
rules of the
follow
road. It's in the freaking book.
Okay, do you follow the rules for everything in life?
Huh.
Do you,
No,
do you
actually, yeah, because
So
if
you're
I
just
go to
gonna-
put on a
you-
condom and I do like the trampoline thing, I throw that condom away, and then we start all over again
The
with the
fuck
other
is the
side.
trampoline thing?
Yeah, you know, when you go...
It's where you go to. It's where you put it on backwards, so instead of it rolling out, it just like does a little trampoline.
I'm not familiar with this technique.
I didn't ever use a whole lot
You
of
gotta
condoms,
use
so-
condoms to be familiar with how they work. You know.
Loose lips.
What's something that irks you, man?
Putting on condoms the wrong way.
So some of y'all might have read this the other day, but you ever go into a public restroom or a restroom at work after they clean it, and you know you got them big fuck you covers on the toilet paper,
Yeah.
and the fucking janitor
yeah.
doesn't start the roll.
Oh my god, it's the worst. You sit there, you gotta
First
take
of all-
off. You can't peel it off by itself. You have to go in. You gotta break off like
You-
4 or
you
5
just-
rolls
you're like
at a
trying
time,
to, like, reach
and
your
then
hand
like
up in
pull
there
this
like a
big wad
vending
of toilet
machine.
paper. It's terrible.
Time out, because over the summer, I was the janitor at this company right up the road here that this fool works at, and I had to go in there and do that, and I tried to limit it to 15 minutes in the bathroom because I had people like Mr. Tyler here walking in every 3 minutes. Are you going to take, 20 minutes? How much longer do you got? Hurry up. So I didn't give a fuck.
You're like, shut the fuck up, I'm updating my Facebook status, bitch.
So I did not start the toilet paper rule ever.
Well, I'm just saying, when you don't check before you sit down, and then it looks like you're fucking trying to
Don't
hot
check
wire.
before you sit down. At the work bathrooms, there's no way I'm not putting down an Eagles
They
nest.
should do it like at a fancy hotel, like fold up the
No.
toilet paper and
I don't have time
everything,
for
like
that
all nice
shit.
and
I am
clean.
definitely putting down an Eagles nest every time. Like, I'm not sitting on that motherfucker.
Well, when you're
raw,
down looking-
raw ass, no way.
When you're down looking like you're trying to hotwire a car with your pants around your ankles, try not to let your pants touch the nasty fucking ground.
Well,
Dude, that shit's annoying.
It's either put the Eagles nest
I
down or do the
mopped
hover
the
pop.
floor, okay? I mopped it, so your floor was clean.
Have you all ever done the hover pop?
The hover pop.
Like everyone's done the hover, but it's where you hover over the toilet and you drop one in, but because you don't want to sit on the toilet.
Called
The hover
cliffhanger.
pop is where because if you drop one in, it's gonna get that splash. It's gonna come right up and get you right in the butthole.
Kerplunk.
So I've always tried to get that last minute pop where you come up away from the water. Well, I fucked up one time. And I popped a little too soon, and I threw it right out on the floor.
You don't like doing that?
I'm
making
sure-
water every day?
I'm sure the janitor at Walmart was really good.
Oh,
I I'd have to say that if I didn't feel very good about the toilet, just like looking at it, then I'm just gonna hold it or go to a different stall.
That is not an option for me.
You like when you feel shit coming on,
It's
and
gotta
you
go.
just gotta go like right now.
Oh yeah.
First
Got
of all,
to.
I don't shit in
Ever?
public. Never. In
I'm a
public.
woman. I'm a lady.
Exactly. Duh. I don't shit in public places. That's fucking gross.
Well, I try
That's
not to,
gross.
but I know sometimes you have to shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it till I get home.
When you gonna hold that shit for 8 hours at work?
Not
First
me.
of all, I'm on a routine, okay? Because
I am too.
I-
Besides, the boss makes $1 and I make a dime, so I'm gonna poop on company time.
That's right. I was gonna say I know that poem. And there's a poem about that. And
No, I
yeah.
only shit in the mornings before I take a shower. That's it.
I try to always poop before I take a shower. though.
Always.
Like, all right, here's a question for
shower and
you.
then having to poop at
Why don't you just shit
Here's
in
a
the
question
shower
for
and
you.
waffle stomp it down the fucking drain?
I have a question. If you were in the shower and suddenly, like, it hits you and there's no stopping it, like, it's coming out right now, like, what's your option? Are you gonna poop in your hand and throw it in the toilet? Or are you gonna try to, like, stomp it down the drain? Like, which one are you
Hey, our
going
daughter did
for?
that.
First of all, if it's coming out that quick, it's not solid. It's gonna be,
Not necessarily.
Do you have a big night?
You never know.
I'm just wondering that as like if I get like older and that starts hitting me because like I've never had that problem.
I never had
any sort of bad.
Which one would you go for? Would you go for the hand toss or would you go for the toe stomp? Because personally, I'm going for the hand toss.
Hand
I
toss,
think it's definitely
hand
easier to clean your
toss.
hands than
Yeah,
just to like
agreed.
clean a turd out of the toilet drain.
So you're playing cornhole in the bathroom with your shit.
Possibly.
How many points you get if you just get it on the toilet?
Oh,
If
man,
you just
that's
get
a
it on
switch,
and it
though.
doesn't actually go in. Oh, I don't know.
You can't like slide it into the toilet like in cornhole. Like, it's gotta be a dunk.
I mean, I don't know about y'all's showers, but mine has like the twisty thing, you know what I mean? So you have to twist it down and twist it back up. So there's no like stomping shit. You have to shove it around the thing.
Oh, you got a shower bathtub with that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
My bathtubs have that
I got the
too.
plug
Yeah.
thing. I got the
Yeah.
plug thing I can pull up and put down.
Oh, so yours comes all the way out?
Yeah, it comes all the way
Mine
out,
doesn't, so I'm not stomping any
Well,
shit.
now-
Yeah, you gotta like push it down and like twist it around to unscrew it, and
Yeah.
then, or like when it's in there, you pull it up and twist it, and it'll rest, and then you pull it up
Yep.
and twist it, and it'll get down to go down to seal for your tub.
Right. Yeah. No, mine is just the rubber plug that goes down in the hole. And
So
then pop
yours
right
is
back out.
easier. You could
How
definitely
was your
do
house
the
made in the
Um,
1800s?
Ours is like
69,
that.
I think.
16.
Our shower
Right
here's
here.
like
I
that.
just wanted to say 69.
I
Yeah.
know.
Huh?
Our
It-
shower here's like that.
And it's really weird because my house is the same from the
When
back
was your
as it
house
is from the
made?
front, so
1800?
it kind of makes sense.
Nobody has a dedicated stopper anymore.
So, moving on from shit talk.
Why?
Always.
What conspiracy theory do you think is true, Skeeter?
Oh God, where hasn't Skeeter this?
Yeah, this is gonna get dicey.
last time.
Illuminati!
How long
Right.
There's actually, I mean, there's not really many conspiracy theories that I
Don't believe?
that I think of. I mean, there's probably bits and pieces of truth to them, but
All of
not full blown truth to any of them.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think there's
Are we aliens?
We were actually talking about this earlier, but I got a conspiracy theory. Well, it's not really a conspiracy theory. It's just a theory on life that like people with no ass are not trustworthy.
Tell them
I
why.
am the
Well,
most
think about it,
honest
because if you
every
have-
man's 60 and up. You got a big
So-
ass.
Big ass, though.
If you have no ass,
That's what
out
I'm
of your mouth
saying.
is
You
true.
have an ass.
I know, so that's why I'm saying I'm good.
right? But if you have no ass, then obviously you're always like it's uncomfortable to sit down, so you're constantly looking for the one place that has like a comfortable place to sit. So you're like undercutting everybody to get to that comfortable place to sit. Then that's obviously going to go into the rest of your life. Like you're going to be like undercutting people to get what you want all the time because
Because you have no ass.
Because you have no ass.
Interesting.
Got ass theory.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look out for this now. Like, have you ever noticed when
You're
somebody
tough
brings
with
something
this
to your attention, then you start noticing it more? I'm gonna start looking out for that.
Yeah, don't sit anywhere comfortable around somebody with no ass.
Hey, why do you think
Because
Megan
the-
took the most comfortable chair in the office?
Because the
Bitch.
moment you
she
get
ain't got
up,
an ass.
What a bitch.
She took the best chair in the whole office.
the moment you get up, they're stealing your seat.
Exactly.
But watch out for confirmation bias.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's where like you start
It's a
looking
smart one.
You start looking for something, and then you start seeing it because you're looking for
yeah.
something. It's like a
Untrustworthy
self-fulfilling prophecy type
You pick
situation.
And you don't- and-
untrustworthy people and then realize they didn't have an ass.
And you
Rather than the other.
will never pay attention to somebody that doesn't have an ass and is truthful, I guess.
You're gonna think they're always lying.
Well, you don't take those into account. The only thing that you take into account is the people with no ass that are lying.
Right.
So your
honesty is
your
on the
stats
ass.
are skewed.
Yes.
Your statistics are skewed.
I'm not saying honesty's all in the ass. I'm just saying that
Because
people
you're-
with no
you're
ass are
ignoring-
probably more likely to be less trustworthy than.
For
What if they're
example,
just full of
for
shit?
example,
I got no ass.
for example, like
What if
let's
they're just full of shit?
let's say how many people do you pass on the road on the way to work? It's probably a lot of them. How many in the left hand lane going faster than the speed limit? Probably a lot of them. But the only ones that I ever pay attention to are the ones that are fucking going slow. So everybody out there is an idiot that drives in the left hand lane because all I ever see is people going slow. That's what I'm talking
Well,
about.
I'm just
Because I never
telling
take
you.
the people that are doing good in the fast
I'm
lane.
just gonna let you know, if I'm in the left-hand lane, which I always drive in the left-hand lane, and I always speed, if you get on my ass, I'm going 10 below the speed limit.
Yep.
I don't care how fucking fast I'm going.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I'm
one of them
going
stickers
40
is
and
like-
35 and you're
it
up
says
my
like a
ass,
third.
I'm going back down to 35 because I gave you an extra 5 and you didn't appreciate it.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So,
Actually, take it to 30 just to piss them off.
exactly. Yeah.
Especially on industrial where they can't get around.
So,
Right.
what conspiracy do you subscribe to
Subscribe to?
or
Not
believe
literally.
in?
I thought you said none.
Um,
She said no.
No, I said that I don't 100% believe in any of them. I think there's bits and pieces of the truth in all of them. But it's just, I don't really follow conspiracy theories a whole lot. My ex-husband did, and he kind of burnt me out on it, so I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
give
your
a
ex-husband wore a tinfoil hat,
Bush did 9/11.
like aluminum foil stock-holding motherfucker.
shit. You were his best friend, so what's it say about
Yeah,
you?
but he hates me now.
You weren't crazy like you was.
This makes me sad, though. So,
What conspiracy theories do you subscribe to?
none of them, man.
It's turned inward.
None, really.
Never had eyes.
I
Do
mean,
you think
maybe.
we landed on the moon?
I think we live on the moon. I think after
That's a
this,
conspiracy theory.
Right, yeah.
What?
This is just.
I think
an
after
interesting
this, I'm gonna moon every one of you.
But you don't
So
have
what
any
you're
ass,
saying
so
is
I'm
that
not really going to be worried about
the
it.
moon is actually the
And you
planetary
can't
body,
trust
and
my
we
line
are
about
the moon of the moon.
I was just talking shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's what I do.
I'm
I
trying
have
to
no
start
ass.
talking
I'm not
this
to
one
be
out.
trusted.
Is Tupac alive?
I wish he was, but I doubt it.
It doesn't matter if he's alive or not. He's not making music, so I no longer give a fuck.
Exactly.
So,
Damn.
Tupac is that.
So, if Kirby absorbed you, what power would he get?
Probably loneliness.
That's a hell of a power. We're gonna go to the next one. What power would you get? What would he get from you?
Smart ass.
Smart ass? Alright.
Straight FBI detective, can figure it all out within 10 minutes. I don't care what it is.
I thought we said that your big ass.
He would probably start dating guys with no job, honestly.
Oh.
Well then.
I mean,
Can
if he
Kirby,
absorbed me, I don't know how much more awesome Kirby could get, but that would be his power.
can Kirby have another asshole?
I mean, or he
I don't know if
become
he
a
has
bigger
one.
asshole.
I think his mouth is all of it. It's the same.
Oh, that would be
They
terrible.
don't show that episode.
They don't.
That would be terrible.
So let's hear about your butt beard, Cam.
Well, that is not. That was
Did
unexpected.
you say butt beard?
He
Butt
said
beard.
a butt beard, yeah.
You have a butt
This gets
beard.
back to a conversation we were having the other night.
So wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. I have to ask real quick before you get into the story. Then, does this mean that your chode, your taint, whatever, is it like super hairy? Because that would be the beard for your butt.
It's not necessarily like super hairy, but the hairs on my butt crack are kind of long. So like at
That's
the
your
bottom,
butt crack. That would be
Hang
like
on,
your
whoa, whoa, whoa.
mustache,
at
not
the,
beard.
at the bottom, it hangs down kind of like a Chinaman's beard. You know, like that. And,
Like a
Kinda like
Fu
a-
Manchu?
yeah, like,
The
like
asshole
it just comes
subject.
down to a little point, and it's really thin and scraggly, kind of like a Chinaman's beard. It's yeah,
So your ass has more beard
Dude.
than you do.
it does. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
dude, come on. Asian American is the preferred nomenclature.
I mean, it's really hairy back there. It's kind of like Chewbacca laid eggs.
That's a quote
It's
from the
bad.
Big Lebowski.
I give props to any girl who's gonna lick your butthole.
Well, then, I mean, you have to give a lot of people props, because...
That's just nasty.
Did you at least wax first? Or did you just let them go?
I
free?
shave pretty regularly. I do the
Then
whole
how
thing.
does it get that long if you shave regularly?
Because if I let it go, it seems to grow, like, super fast. It's like someone put, like, Miracle Grow back there. It's pretty bad.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's really thick and black.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm just being descriptive. You asked me about it.
I could never lick your butthole.
Nope.
Like
Never.
his or
His.
anyone's?
Oh,
mine.
she licks asshole. She does lick butthole.
You gotta keep that shit shaved.
I don't really.
Shaved, for
I-
real. And waxed is even more preferable.
I would never have somebody lick
But
my
in,
And I
but in
was
all
waiting.
honesty, I've never really enjoyed that anyway.
By the way, if you're listening and you don't lick asshole, male or female, you are slacking in life.
Yeah.
I'm slacking in life.
Because seriously, I mean, like,
Super
buttholes are kind of like
Super
9-volt
slacking.
batteries.
Yeah.
You know you're not supposed to, but eventually you're going to put your tongue on one.
Yeah. That's how I live my life.
At least once you gotta try it.
Right.
Yeah.
9-volt butthole.
And I think of girls like cigarettes. Like, the closer to the butt you get, the more flavor there is.
Oh. Alright.
I applaud that one.
Oh. A little piece of my soul just died. And came back to life.
What'd you have for dinner, Cam? Orange chicken?
Ew!
I was going off the Chinaman joke.
Ew!
So Brittany, let's hear about your type of men. So the listeners can know if they stand a shot.
Oh, come on.
Let
now.
them take their shot.
So my type, you have to be very clean cut.
Lies.
You have to be a man.
You
First
have
off.
to be a man.
Well,
And
That's it.
Must have dick.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Oh, you don't necessarily have to be a man.
What am I missing?
You just have to have dick, so dildo will do.
clean
Yeah.
cut.
All up in.
Clean cut, great job, $100,000 a year. Have to have a house of your own, no wives or girlfriends that are gonna pop up.
In the $100,000 bracket, that's not going to happen.
How do you know?
Because at the $100,000 bracket, you
Let's just stop her there, because we just debunked Camden's conspiracy theory. Because Brittany has a huge ass, and she just lied through her motherfucking teeth. The shit that just fucking filled up under this table. Like, I had to pull my fucking pants up. They're rolled up. We're gonna go all ahead, put our feet up. Now, Skeeter, what do you look for in a man?
it's got to be gay.
It's gotta be so gay.
It's got to be shaven.
Shaven?
Yeah.
Waxed. I'm telling you, waxed
Shit.
is where it's at.
Yeah.
Whew, one time, never again. That's one place I don't need like hairs ripped out of my body, but by the bullocks. It's terrible.
I'm telling you,
It does.
amazing.
It's horrible.
It's the
No,
worst.
it's not.
He's got to have a good job and never wants to plug me.
Never wants to plug you.
He only wants to receive.
That's right. That's right.
Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Do you have $1 million?
I can get a loan.
No.
We asked this question at work not too long ago. We're all outside at the smoking area having our normal conversations like we do, and someone asked like, "Would you suck a dick for $1 million?" Blah blah blah, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's $1 million. Like I can buy pride."
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well-
like, how much do I have to do it, though? Do I have to
I
go
would
all
suck
the
a
way?
dick for $1 million.
Because now you're talking about a shot in the mouth for $1 million, right?
I'll take a shot in the mouth.
I'll take
for
a-
$1 million.
I
I'll
will take a shot in the
eye.
mouth for $1 million.
You take a
You
shot
do
in
it
the
for
mouth
free.
for a
You
guy that doesn't have a job.
Skittles.
For a pack of Skittles.
First of all, it has to be all red Starburst, okay?
It's got to be tropical Skittles.
But I think if I ever won the lottery, I'm going back to work and I'm going to start it off like, all right, the first one to suck my dick gets $1 million. The next one to suck my dick gets $900,000. The next one gets $800,000. That way, all the guys at work get to fight over who gets to suck my dick first.
This is
like
nice.
that.
I'm down. I'll spend a couple mil to
Yeah,
do
Wait,
this.
wait, hold on.
People up.
You would do that too, huh?
That's borderline
You want to know how I know both of
evil
you are gay?
That is super evil.
Because my dick tastes like shit.
Right.
But wow,
Yeah.
that's chaotic. Neutral.
I really do like that
Not
idea.
evil,
That's-
but, oh.
I have a
To
bunch
have a
of
bunch
dudes.
of dudes fighting over who's gonna suck your dick, that's
pretty epic.
That's power.
really good.
I don't really think that's epic, but all right.
Yeah, I think it's
That's
pretty epic.
epic as fuck.
I mean, yeah, if you don't want to suck it, you don't have to fight. No, I mean,
just
I'm
the
fighting
concept
making the
of, like,
choice.
I'm
You're
fighting
making
to
the
suck
choice.
his
Like,
dick. I want that $1 million.
I think it's a pretty neat concept, I guess, in my
too.
head to kind of know that like a gay guy would maybe want to suck my
No,
dick.
and he
but
doesn't
like,
have to be gay.
Yeah,
He
straight.
can be
Wait,
straight.
wait a minute, hold on. You're talking about having dudes fighting over wanting to suck your dick.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
just
power.
weird.
It's
It's just
fucking
power. It's just
power.
Yeah.
They're getting paid. You're
Yeah.
I think I
Dick suck.
I could get off on power in different ways than having dudes fighting over wanting to suck my dick.
I don't know. I think it'd be pretty funny.
I don't. It would be funny. It would be.
That's the whole
funny.
point. That's why it was a joke.
Yeah. Until he wins the lottery.
And then the next day, when they all realize what
That's why
they've
it's
done,
a joke.
Yeah, and then they're all like,
I didn't even get to suck it. But you thought about
money
it.
on.
it is,
We'll talk about
but think about it.
Can
Like,
I
the guy
get a
who-
dollar? Can I
But
get a
think about
dollar
it,
if I do
'cause
it now?
the guy who got the most money is going to have the quickest dick suck because he's first in line. So the less money you make, the more you have to suck the dick.
Yeah.
And then you better hope that the last guy didn't leave residue. Like, you better hope he got all of it, and you better hope that he didn't have something funky in his mouth. Because
Other than my dick.
yeah, I mean, if I was to do it, like, I don't want to taste anything but the
Yeah, are you
dick. I
gonna
don't want to
clean
taste
up
the
the-
last
Okay,
guy's nasty
if some
enchilada.
dude did it with like Lima cheese coating in his mouth.
Yo,
Like, then we're getting
Then, like,
then
the next
then
guy-
you're for real getting Fermunda cheese.
any extra money if they give you a little surprise.
no extra money, but it'll probably end it quicker.
Yeah. tickle your butthole a little bit.
Yeah, you know you do it.
Be like, you'd barely even get it in your
Yeah,
mouth and tickle your butthole. There it is. You're done.
Stroke the
I
beard.
mean, if you don't stroke the beard. I mean, if you're a guy and you don't like butt play a little bit, like, you're in denial.
Well, I don't know, because I'm not really into butt play, but I kind of see his butt play as kind of like broccoli. Like, if it was forced on you as a kid, you're probably not going to like it as much as an adult.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This suddenly went Catholic.
Pedophile
This
fuck.
this took a whole weird turn, like crazy sideways.
What's the matter?
Sure, you can put this on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh
But,
boy!
so with that,
I don't know with the Chinaman thing. I don't know with the Chinaman
Well,
thing.
this is gonna have to be cut.
So with that, we're gonna wrap it up, people.
Really?
If you're watching on YouTube, hit the squish and give the fucking subscribe button. He's got me all fucked up.
You're shaking the shit out of the table,
Sitting
too.
there thinking about the Chinaman.
Do that. Like this shit. If
Shaking
you're
the table a little bit.
listening on the podcast, don't let that last comment deter you. Come back next time.
Stroke
I
the
mean,
beard.
I would. Come back and stroke the beard. So, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Later.